All right, let's get back to it. Mm. Yeah, we should probably go to the crossroads. Let's go to the crossroads. Crossroads. Sweet. This is not born. So always 25%, or if you have low health, 50%. Invulnerable, huh? Mm-hmm. Let's go hurdy. Nancio. Guess I'm taking that much damage with the flag. Wait, you have a drone? Alright.
It's like all the remaining blight has been drawn to this spot. Undead in the crossroads. How is that possible?
I have guesses, but none of them mean anything good.
Something's wrong.
Where's Revenant Essence? Interesting. Hmm. Let's so this will be
the deeper currents.
I was not expecting to see Morrigan with the Veil Jumpers.
She shows up now and again, sometimes with news or a warning.
I sense a way through, Dweller. Find that which seals the path.
Now,
Do it.
where were we? Oh, right.
She shows up now and again, sometimes with news or a warning.
That sounds like Morrigan.
Some of the others swear she watches out for us in the form of a raven. And she once swooped down to save a couple of Veil Jumpers from a rampaging demon. As a spider, a really large one, wagon-sized.
Well, I'd rather have the wagon-sized spider on my side, I suppose.
so I need oh, it's right here. Good lord, like I was like, well, I need to find one. No, it's right there. Like, what was the point of that? Like, why didn't they just like have that already in there?
Ranged incoming!
Bring in the codex. Alright, let's go this way.
Over there. Another entryway like the one that took us to that Solas memory.
Alright.
There. It's happening again. We're in another of Solas's memories. Remember last time? Past really can still hurt you.
Glad you made it here safely. I didn't love our odds without you.
Who, me?
All right. Everything's in place. We hit Algernon's island fortress tonight. This is our best chance to free the people he's enslaved. Get in, save as many as you can, and bring them back here to Sanctuary. Be fast and be safe. I'll meet you on the other side. Fen-Haral's scouting ahead. For freedom! For the Dread Wolf!
Okay.
So, the Dread Wolf is testing his noble rebels against my stronghold. How courageous.
Remember, more of Solas's memories. Elganon sent his guards to attack the Dreadwolf's rebels.
The bastard! I hope Solas won that fight.
I mean,
You persist for naught. The people under my rule are not yours to plunder.
More guards.
Glad to see we all made it. Alganon's forces are making things interesting.
You, keep moving no matter what. Free those slaves. We'll take everyone else and give the guards something to think about.
We must be swift. Alganon is coming.
Solas sounded frightened.
Of Elgernon? Who wouldn't be?
Get that prison open.
oh, yeah.
Quickly, get us out of here!
Lock tight. No sign of a key.
This is all Fade logic. There's gotta be a way through.
So wait, do I not need this? Alright, well, let's put that down real quick. Oh, wait. So, then there's another one I think on the other side, so let's... I didn't see it. Yeah. A wisp. A wisp can go there.
Thank you. Thank you all.
There's an alluvion nearby. We'll head there right away.
Go. The Dreadwolf must be waiting for you.
Quickly! Elganon approaches.
Stop his guards. We need to buy time for the captives to get to safety.
I will hold off Elganon himself for as long as I am able.
The vermin keep coming. Go. I will deal with that ragged wolf.
One last push.
There will be a reckoning for this Solas, no matter how far you run.
Let the big asshole rant. Everyone we freed is safe in the crossroads.
Without all of you, well, thank you. But can Elganon find us here?
He cannot. I have made sure of...
Solas?
Elganon is a powerful opponent. My apologies. It is of no consequence. What matters, my friends, is that today, all of us are free.
I think that's it. The memory ends here.
It's so strange. seeing Solas back when he was well, a hero.
I wish he'd just told us some of this.
Now all that's left is this fragment. Come on, let's go.
Ooh, it's a little amusing, right?
Trouble coming.
Here we go!
Oh, how are you guys just teleporting into the crossroads? See, this is where they don't make any sense. How does the Antam know how to get here?
Morgan when she was an advisor to the Orlesian Empress, didn't you? I've read stories about how tricky it is to navigate the royal court in Orlais, you know, socially. And Morgan's so comfortable in the forests. It's hard to imagine her at court.
She didn't present herself as a wagon-sized spider, so that probably helped her fit in. You know, even as a spider, she wouldn't have been the most venomous person there.
Ooh, I can do this. So each of these essences go in a specific spot. That's weird.
Look at that. The elven parts of these ruins aren't just bits from the Fade. We actually lived here.
It's another of those statuettes, the memory fragments.
Just out in the open?
Ambush!
Aha! I knew it! They're hitting us from afar!
Looks pretty point blank to me.
Statue was a fake. But if the Fade is mostly reflections of something else, the real one could be close.
It's got to be up top, right? I can't. Sorry.
Another of those Fen'Harel altars.
Okay. Oh, was I supposed to parkour that? Or we're not? I don't know. That shot something. What was it? So we got some magic. Uh-huh.
That spot, move! Don't just stand there!
Break through! The Antom are trying to cut us off!
You must be doing something right! Got him! We're getting good at this!
There. I'd say that's where we're headed.
Sure, but how do we get up there? Ooh. Alright, it's a ground. Alright, I see another statue. Six bloods is fine. Okay. Wait, that wasn't there a second ago. What the hell? First things first.
Better be ready. Ranged!
Yo, we got soul flower.
You can tell this statuette is the real thing. A memory fragment. Not just because it was very well guarded.
Okay. So it's just
Why does everyone call you Harding and not Lace? Is that a Ferelden thing?
Oh, that's just a me thing. Charter called me Scout Harding, and it just stuck.
Huh. But I can call you Lace, right? It's such a pretty name and unusual. Pretty unusual. Ooh, or unusually pretty. One of the two. Or both.
Yeah, you can call me Lace.
okay.
Oh, good. I just wanted to check. Casey hated it.
Oh, is it time again?
Great.
Oh, great work, Harding.
Excuse me, I did all the work. Thank you.
Look, the statue that controls those bridges is broken.
Those statues were built to last, but that just means they stay messed up for longer.
It doesn't matter. We can figure this out.
Oh. I have like 4 of these, but I guess I have the wrong one. We need to go somewhere else. Can I just like fast travel? Seriously, where is that? It is. Yeah, right here. Let's go. Just up top. How do I get up top? I wonder. There's a ladder right there. So I need to be on this side, so let me go here. Yep. Go here. We gotta go all the way over here? Really? Oh.
We should monitor.
Richard? What you got? Champions, Regalia, 50 armor. There's pride. We got some rare materials, common materials. Memento? Another merchant over here. Wait, all I get's money for you. Why would I sell you my valuables? Shadow warrior appearance, iron. That actually looks kind of cool. see, what's that? Quickened. Yep. Ooh,
What
I
does
can go through
Spirit
that.
spend money on? Never mind. What do you have?
Sentiments exactly. What does Spirit spend money on exactly?
Over there. Another entryway like the one that took us to that Solas memory. Another ancient elf.
You're awake. How's your head? The guards really knocked you about.
Well, it's...
Do you remember our mission? Gillenane's lab. The wolf sent us to infiltrate her testing grounds. Things didn't go perfectly to plan, but the wolf smuggled in help. A key. If you can fight, grab the key and we'll run for it. Just be ready for whatever the witch has in store.
She thinks I'm one of Solas's agents.
Freedom. We'll move faster if we split up. See you ahead.
Blight, be careful. Remember, these memories pack a punch. So Gillenane was experimenting with Blight and Darkspawn. The Blight infested her lab. The memory's not over. We need to fight our way out of here before Gillenane finds us.
Wolf, you came for us. Your key was enough.
This unnatural corruption demanded my personal attention. It is strong. It has already blocked the escape route I had planned. We will need another way to the surface.
Let's all split up and find it.
I will destroy what corruption I can. You must cut through these monstrosities before Gillenane unleashes something worse.
Solas sounded rattled.
He was spooked. By the blight, I mean.
Ooh.
You see boundless creation and choose to destroy it? Learn respect for the life that will succeed you.
She's using the testing grounds against us.
So I go that way. Is that door open? Ooh. I can't do anything with that one. No. Shit to destroy. More? Well, let's go. Oh, wow. Should be it for this, right? Yeah.
Time to go.
Free! And faster than anticipated. Perhaps you and your allies warrant more study.
We've got company. I think we broke through to Gillinane's prize specimens.
If this is what Darkspawn looked like when Gillinane was experimenting, then...
Maybe the Darkspawn we've been seeing aren't new. Maybe they're old.
Here, the blessing you denied.
Oh, help me! Ah!
Damn. Gillinane got her.
My blood! I'm burning out!
Look out!
Cool.
You would unleash a blight on this world and call it a masterwork! You, who were the most sensitive of us!
All that I am belongs to the pursuit of creation. You chose to constrain yourself. I must climb to the heights only understood by gods. I go now to join them.
Wolf, you are greater than any of them. Please, help me.
Come on. Be the god she needs. Help her.
I am so sorry I failed you. There is only one way I can help you now.
No, I'm gonna murder her.
This place and the corruption within it must be eradicated. No trace can be allowed to spread. Go. Your work here is done. There is no need for you to witness what I must do.
It's over. Solas destroyed the lab, the blight that was here, and his agent.
He wasn't just her leader. He was her god. And this is her reward?
This fragment might tell us more.
Oh, hey. So...
Did I hear you right? You've been to Halam Sharal, the Winter Palace?
Only for one night. And I saw mostly the gardens and the stables.
Oh, that must have been grand.
Gardens, yes. Stables? Fancy stables don't smell better.
Oh yeah, I got this. Apparently this essence I have somehow.
They can't keep us out, but they're definitely trying.
Yonka Bolt? Ooh, Rathira Loyalist? good there? Right.
That's a problem.
Behind the portcullis. That one's raising the others. We need a way through. I get a wisp to follow me. You'll get a taste of your own medicine.
So, in this list, we go to here.
Nice, Rook.
There. Take it out before it raises any more dead.
Oh, we did it!
No, not really, but okay.
Careful ahead. Nice one, Rook. Finish them off. Great hit, Balara. Hitting us from range.
Those undead looked elven and ancient.
I've seen their armor on old frescoes. They fought for General Rivera, one of Solas's allies. And the gods have raised them to stop us.
Have they?
Beware the ancient that sleeps here, dweller. Death and blight have not tempered its rage.
Ooh.
Corruption. Undead. I'd say we found out who's responsible.
Watch out. Stand on. We have to destroy it.
Take it down.
In the back.
What? It's drawing power from the Fate there.
It's not. Is it healing itself?
That should weaken it.
Time to finish this. Nice one, Brooke.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm just getting pelted by...
Again? What'll it take to stop this thing?
Weakening the Fate Tear. Keep going. That should weaken it.
The storm. Unfinished.
Move! Right!
These are really just
they're gone.
Sponge.
The Fate Tear and that Revenant. All that's left is its essence.
So now I can collect its essence, huh?
The Revenant's essence feels darker, more powerful. It must be protecting something big. We should look around for a door it might fit.
Pardon me.
There are a few Dalish clans in Ferelden, aren't there? New Venice, I think. Oh, and maybe Sabre?
Oh, yeah. The Sabre clan would show up occasionally to trade in my village. My ma would take me to see the Hala.
Hala are great. They can find their own way and everything. So, if you need someone, just give them a holla!
Oh.
Like holler, you know? Holla.
Valara, please.
Right.
To other shores.
Wait. Delirium daggers vibrating. Like a song in a wine glass. Those voices?
Now you see, Dweller. The gods hunger to reclaim this place. Their minions scavenge what the wolf left behind. They turn his regrets to weapons and blight all they touch.
Yeah, because that totally explains a lot.
If the Evanurus take the crossroads, darkness will fall.
Spell it out for me. Exactly what happens if the gods reclaim the crossroads?
The fade flows through these ancient ways. Spirits and demons, dreams and magic. Now, imagine all blighted.
Like I needed another reason to stop them. Nothing worse than unwelcome house guests. Consider them evicted.
You are not like the wolf.
No, I'm not.
A revenant is destroyed, others remain. Fight on, Dweller. The blight must wither.
Alright, so first of all, does anybody want to talk? So Tosh and Blair are together talking about something, it looks like. Lucanus and Darvin are together. Harding's off by herself, and Emmerich and Nev. Alright, so before I watch this, I guess I will go up and see how they're doing. If there's anything important, not that their characters are nearly dynamic enough. Oh my god, it's right here. Okay.
I wish I could breathe fire. I don't know, it just feels like the kind of thing that could be useful, you know?
Sometimes it helps to burn
I mean,
through
you're a
stuff.
mage. You basically can just.
I wonder if we can make
Why?
it go
Why?
further or hotter. How long can you hold your breath?
Not long. Healers say it's because breathing fire hurts my lungs.
Oh, never mind then.
You're a mage. Just create a fireball. Swear to God, why this game is like. This is real. Me just can't do this anymore.
Lucanus, if you lose control of Spite, I'll have to put you both down. No hard feelings.
Good. But you should know, all the people who ever tried to kill me are dead.
Tosh will have my back. You can't handle both of us.
I once killed half a dozen Venatori while stuck inside an elevator. I'll take my chances.
I'm just here for the pets, okay? And you guys are having tea or something?
It's always warm in here, even when the fireplace is unlit.
You've sensed it then?
If the lighthouse's magic keeps the dining room cozy, I won't complain. But does it do it for anyone? Or just us?
Okay.
You have so long observed the world. Why not consider joining it?
But I have no desire to live as humans. I have the Fade. Besides, this talk of taking on a solid form. I think you underestimate the danger. When you took the glowing stone to build your body, did the earth not shake?
Delirium gives us the strength we had when we were of the Fade. We are the best of physical and spirit. I need your wisdom, Solas. To withstand the louder voices who would go too far like Elganon. I need you.
This is madness. You must know that. I will always follow where you go.
Okay.
What?
This is astounding. The ancient elves were spirits who voluntarily manifested a physical form.
I'd rather go back to talking about the Blight.
Hey, Lucanus. Could Spite turn into an elf?
No.
Sorry, but... what?
This is... I don't even know what this is, and I'm not even an elf. I can't imagine what you and Davrin must be feeling.
It's fine.
We're spirits. What does this even mean? Could I accidentally banish myself?
To be clear, this memory only shows that the first elves originated from spirits. Balara, you and Davrin are no more spirits than anyone else conceived naturally.
Conceived naturally? Guess I'll go ask my mother.
The knowledge that an entire people were formed from a mass manifestation could change our entire understanding of magic.
If we let it out, is that the right call? Do you want bigoted humans yelling about how elves are demons?
Davrin's got a point. World's not short on small-minded humans.
The entire idea is preposterous. Who would even believe us?
It does seem outlandish when taken out of context, I admit.
We have to tell someone, though. Strife and Irulan, at least.
If I told Thea and Viago, they'd think I was sampling Viago's poison collection. No one will believe us.
Okay. We keep this to people we trust who have good reason to know. No shouting it from the rooftops.
Agreed. The Morn Watch has a great deal of experience keeping dangerous secrets.
So, beyond the world-shaking stuff, what else did we learn here? Solas himself was a spirit.
What kind do you think he was?
Well, his name is Elvin for pride.
Oh, okay.
There's something else. Not about spirits, or not all about them at least. Solas didn't want to become a person with a physical body.
Right. He only agreed after Mathal begged him.
Then that's his regret. He wishes he'd never taken physical form.
Maybe, but not just that. Solas was scared. They built their bodies out of lyrium, and it made the ground shake.
Lyrium is the blood of the Titans.
The Titans would have felt it as an attack. They defended themselves.
The first memory we saw with Elganon seizing power, it happened at the end of a war.
A war between the Titans and the Elves.
Lace, I'm so sorry.
It feels like we still don't have the full picture. But I think that's part of what Solas regrets. He didn't see the danger.
Except he did. He was worried. You said it yourself.
He did it for Mithal. Everything that followed, he could have prevented if he just told her no.
Then he's got a war on his conscience. Plus, whatever we find next.
Right.
Have you created what we need?
With this, the proper ritual will sunder every Titan from its spirit. But you must know those severed dreams will certainly be driven mad. A disembodied blight of pain and anger. It is awful what we're doing.
And the only way to end this war.
Okay.
Solas made the weapon that killed the Titans. No, not killed. He cut away their dreams and left them broken and mindless. He passed me in the halls of Skyhold for a year. He made polite conversation, and he knew. He knew what he did.
I knew Solas was dangerous. We had to stop him from tearing down the veil. But to do this... He made a weapon that destroyed an entire race. How could he even think of doing that?
The Titans were the size of mountains. I doubt the elves were winning their fight. He considered this the cost of saving his people.
Fear and guilt make people do stupid things.
To do such a thing. No wonder regret eats away
Can
at
I
Solas.
be on Solas' side
No,
here?
it's worse than that. That isn't what Solas regrets. Those severed dreams will be driven mad. A disembodied blight of pain and anger.
Mierda.
You can't. That's not possible.
When a warden hears the calling, it's like a song in their mind. Sound familiar to you, Lace?
The song of Lyrium. Of the Titans.
We think of the Blight as this monstrous force with no mercy, no compassion. Evil incarnate. Instead, it's a caged animal. Mistreated and imprisoned for centuries. Until all it knows is fear.
If the Blight is the Titan's dreams, can we, I don't know, heal it? Bring it back from all that anger?
I'm afraid I have no idea. In theory, it would be possible to restore dreams to the Titans.
You can't set it free before it's healed. You'd have blighted Titans laying waste to the entire world.
The Titans are a problem for later. We have Elgarnon and Gillenane to deal with now.
And then I want Solas to look me in the eye and answer for what he did.
Each of these memories has been a deeper regret, and almost all of them involve Mythal.
Only one mural left to uncover by my count. If we find it, we'll see what's worse than this.
All right.
I knew that you would find me soon enough. You need the power of a god, the strength that I alone still carry.
The blighted Evanuris will soon break free from their prison. I must make a stronger one that can contain them.
While the prison is important, it is not the only goal you seek.
Why should I not tear down the veil and bring back immortality to all the Elven people? They deserve it.
The Elven people of today do not deserve to see the world they love be torn apart to salve your conscience.
I must fix what I have broken. I am sorry.
As am I, old friend.
Solas killed Mythal? After all that? Is this another memory from a different time?
No. He wore that same outfit in the Inquisition. We knew Solas woke up in this world without most of his power. Now we know how he got it back.
By killing the only other god around and stealing her power.
All that epic magic and godly power. In the end, it comes down to love and murder. Same as always.
Every big mistake Solas made is tied to Mythal. He sacrificed his life as a spirit to join her.
He sacrificed his morals when he created the dagger to stop the Titans.
When the other gods struck her down, he destroyed the Elven Empire to avenge her.
Then he wakes up in this world, where everything's gone but his mistakes. And there she is, alive.
And after all he's done, she sides against him again.
All these mistakes are his fault, and hers too. If she won't help him fix the world, of course he has to kill her.
So, how does everything we know help us now?
He's being honest about fighting the Blight. Whatever happens, he won't risk letting it back out into the world.
Agreed. But he has a plan to escape that prison, and not one we'll like.
He turned on Mythal, the one person he was actually loyal to. There's no way he won't turn on us.
He's a spirit, or was once. He might be able to possess someone, affect minds, all the things spirits do.
He created the veil. His very nature is tied to it. That will be a source of strength, but also a potential weakness.
Mythal has him all messed up. Anything about her or Elgernon is gonna make him angry. Sloppy.
Solas thinks he knows what's best for everyone. Anything he does, he'll do while telling himself he's the hero.
The bad news is that the god of lies and trickery is almost definitely preparing to betray us. The good news is that we've gone through his dirty laundry.
So, we know his motivations. You think we can set a trap of our own?
That's the hope.
You have witnessed the Protector's tale, Dweller, almost to its end.
Almost? How can there be more?
When the mighty fall, their echoes cross the ages. An audience is warranted. Speak with your visitor. She awaits you in the crossroads.
Notice that statue in the distance.
Kill monsters. Dark spot.
dragons are monsters.
What? No, dragons are natural. Been around longer than
Wonder where the other one is.
What brings you to my room?
Bow chicka bow wow? Around the outside of these that much, so. Ooh, here they are. Is that way? And there's another one over there. I didn't know that too. It's small things I should probably do. How do I get back there? Alright, like that, I guess. Yeah.
Okay, that did something.
Door's open.
Another helper waits between the facing god.
Can't do this without a wisp.
Another helper awaits between the facing god. You got extra wisp in here, brother? No, probably not. Alright, hey, nice stairways. When did you put this in here? I'm just curious.
Harding's been showing me some of her powers, but she's come so far in such a short while.
Sure. How did you make stairs? God. There's like a bajillion wisps in here. Can I grab one? No.
Calling it now. Bell's next serial ends on a cliffhanger.
Okay.
The sauce is just cheese?
And the pasta water. Yes.
should break apart.
And even cooking is more complicated than magic, sometimes.
Oh, here's a wisp. Ah, okay, these guys. All right. Yay! I found a little buddy. Let's go. Mm-hmm. All right, teleportation. I am interesting. What's that do? I was honestly trying to pick up stuff, and it activated instead. So whoops.
Dweller, it is whole, restored.
Oh. No, discount? Well, that's cool. I could have done that like way earlier, I guess. You restored something. Okay. So nice. We got a piano and stuff. Alright, let's go up to the crossroads, do upgrade, I think.
Offer, Dweller. I will answer.
Yeah, level 6, we can upgrade stuff, yeah. And the clock. It's 279. Yeah, it doesn't really. Just doesn't quite do as much damage. The Veil Song is very high stagger, I think, so. Wiki when this weapon breaks. Huh. So is that the one I'm equipping? Oh yeah, we have more. Ooh, bonus damage on arcane. It was for the rings, right? Strike area duration projectile. Sounds dumb. You know what? Critical barrier detonation. Abilities. I don't have that. I have Dark Squall. I don't have. Sure, because I'm kind of doing a Cold Mage build right now, so. That looks good enough.
Every time we walk into the crossroads, I'm afraid I'll fall up instead of down.
Well met, Rook.
How did you get here?
I did tell you I had my ways through Illuvians when I introduced you to the Inquisitor, did I not?
What happened to your boobs? They used to be bigger.
General, yes, but not the Dread Wolf's crossroads.
I would think you have more pressing questions at the moment. Questions about Solas and Mythal?
Mythal?
The two gods have always been linked, have they not? First, when Mythal bade her companion spirit to abandon the Fade and take on mortal form. Then, when Solas spilled Mythal's mortal blood, that he might absorb her power as his own.
Wait. How do you know exactly what we saw of Solas's past?
Think upon it, Rook. You saw for yourself in the Dread Wolf's memories. When Mythal stood against the gods' manipulations of the Blight, she was betrayed and struck down. Yet she survived and returned ages later to aid the Inquisition in its hour of need. How?
So, if Mythal was originally a spirit, maybe that's how she survived her body's death.
Very good. Mythal was a spirit turned elven. And when her body was struck down, to spirit, she returned. Her essence sheltered in a willing mortal vessel. Over the centuries, she journeyed from host to host, slowly amassing her former power anew. Until once again, she was struck down, on this occasion, by Solas. He absorbed her power, but not her memories.
Then where did they... Wait. You?
As you say.
Your magic. Oh. I knew your magic was off.
You're Mythal. That's why the ambient magic around you is so fractured.
Such a flattering picture you paint of this ancient bond.
What? That was like how Elganon and Gillenane can talk in your head, but...
'Twas Mythal you heard, her echoes. Yet I am not the goddess returned.
What are you, then?
I once feared Mythal would consume me were I to carry her, but 'twas not so. I remained free-willed and mortal. What I now possess is but a spark of Mythal, shadowed memories through which to sift for meaning. As to our admixture, I suspect you have questions.
You would have met Solas in the Inquisition, right?
I did indeed. 'Twas before I possessed Mythal's memories. At the time, I thought Solas a scowling elven apostate whose sole passion was finding arguments. He heard me, in all my ignorance, expound on the histories of the elven people, explaining legends he had witnessed himself.
Bet he loved that.
'Tis not a memory that brings me pride.
Do you have information we can use against Gillenane or Algernon, or Solas?
The last time Mythal faced Elganon and Gillenane, she was struck down by the very dagger you now carry.
What about Solas?
You may recall he murdered Mythal's former host to claim her godly might as his own. I hoard no untapped magical secrets, Rook. What I do possess, I share freely with you and the Veil Jumpers.
All right. So, there's the soul of an elven god inside you. How does that even happen?
Mythal's last host was my mother, Flemeth.
Oh.
When I learned she intended me to become the next receptacle of an ancient god's soul, I feared naught would be left of my own. It inevitably came to pass on a deep night. I was awakened by the presence of a blaze of magic in the shape of a woman who both was and was not my mother.
This isn't the strangest thing I've heard, but it's close.
'Tis difficult to describe, even now. Mythal's memories were both gift and burden, this blazing woman told me. But I must accept them of my own accord. The decision was paralyzing. What would it mean to become such a host? What would be lost if I refused? In the end, 'twas something in my mother's voice which guided me.
What was that?
Regret. Not the regret of a god, but of a mother who knew she would never see me again. And so, my mind remains my own. What I gained was knowledge, both Mythal's and of those who bore her.
How can you carry Mythal's soul if you're not an elf?
Her spark has sheltered within both elves and humans who were sympathetic to her in thought and circumstance. Mythal's last host was a woman wronged, trapped by those sworn to love her. We may readily imagine their kinship.
You didn't come out here just to tell me you're Mythal.
I am not Mythal in her entirety, but yes, the Dreadwolf has occasion to visit you in dreams, where he portions out advice. And now, after finding his memories, you have peered into his deepest sorrows. Tell me then, what do you make of Solas?
I should ask you. Mythal knew Solas better than anyone.
I would influence your answer. Or do you mean to discover if I would stand directly against the Dread Wolf, were there a need?
Would you?
I shall aid you in any way, but that, even had I the power. What has passed between Solas and Mythal, I beg you, do not ask this of me again.
Solas has done terrible things. What he did to Varric, what he did to Mythal, what he would have done to the whole world. But it's not because he's just trying to rule the world. He's trying to fix things. He's helping us now.
'Tis true. His intentions were always pure, whatever his actions may have been. 'Tis not malice which made Solas your opponent, but conviction, a belief that only he may halt what he set in motion. Yet Solas was once beloved of Mythal. 'Tis his very loyalty and love for his people that led to the tragedy we now face. You may be in a position to determine how it ends, more so than either of you might realize.
Well, that's not terrifying at all.
You have been thrust into the lives of gods. Fate will have its way, whether or without our permission.
Even more comforting, Morrigan.
If you would shape the outcome of your battle, I've one last secret to share. When Mythal was struck down by the other gods, it was with her own lyrium dagger, the dagger you now carry. Solas recovered it from Elganon, and from it extracted a fragment of Mythal that had lain hidden within its depths. This fragment, a younger sister to the one I carry, if you will, resides here, in the crossroads. I can open the way for you. Find her, survive the encounter, and the essence you obtain will aid you in times to come.
Another fragment of Mythal, in addition to the one inside you.
You are aware of what the word fragment means, are you not? One small piece of many, formed when something greater is broken. The first elves were spirits, as you well know, and when a spirit is broken, it may shatter into pieces, each holding part of the original. Among the ancient elves who became known as gods, Dirthaman and his brother, Falondine, are but one example.
All of that sounded great until I survived the encounter.
You know Solas, and have seen Elganon, and memories of Mythal. They are creatures of emotion, as all spirits are. The fragment of Mythal that resides in me lived among mortals for thousands of years. She has grown wiser and more patient. This younger sister has not. She is the essence of Mythal as a god. She is unlikely to listen to polite requests, and though she is but a fragment of the goddess, the battle will test you sorely.
If she's just going to attack us, why tell us about her at all? We have enough enemies already.
A fragment of a god's essence is a powerful thing. It may give you options against Elganon and Ghilanane, or against the Dreadwolf himself, should he prove as cunning and treacherous as ever.
If I were to try to talk with her, do you have any suggestions?
She will demand respect, but detest flattery. She appreciates righteous anger, but will not tolerate pity. She is, for want of better phrasing, prickly. But if you are determined to try, then I wish you luck.
What kind of spirit was Mythal before she became an elf? I know Solas is elven for pride.
Mythal enjoyed ruling and having power, but it came not from the overweening desire to crush resistance, as is the case with Elganon. The emotion that inspired her might best be described as benevolence, a guiding hand, inclined to kindness. But like any spirit, when angered or twisted against her purpose, a more violent aspect arose. Where the Dreadwolf's wisdom gave way to pride when the world did not meet his standards, Mythal's benevolence gave way to retribution. After all, when kindness fails, the guilty must be punished.
You would know this aspect of Mythal better than anyone. Could you try talking to her?
I dare say she would attack me on sight.
Spirits can't get along with fragments of each other.
Spirits, certainly, but the aspects of a self-righteous god who have walked different paths for ages? One bears the insult of her betrayal by the Evanurus, and then by Solas, as fresh wounds, insult upon injury. The other once fell in love with an Alamari chieftain and lived happily in a swamp for centuries. Each reminds the other that another path existed, that they could have been wrong, and nothing angers Mythal like being wrong.
Thank you for the information, Morrigan.
I only ask that you reflect upon what I have said. The Dread Wolf is not so apart from the world as he thinks. There, you have the advantage of him.
Mm-hmm.
A god's fragment, sharper than the whole. Prevail, or be sundered completely.
We're getting close to where Morrigan said that other fragment of Mythal was.
In the blizzard, huh?
That has to be her.
Mythal herself. There's so much we could learn if... Do you think she might talk to us instead of attacking?
Guess we'll find out.
You are Rook. I have seen you and your companions. We made ourselves bodies to be like humans, but I never expected to see humans scurrying about in the Dread Wolf's crossroads. And you know who I am.
Mythal.
The part of me that survived betrayal by the rest of the Evanurus, if this can be called surviving. Solas. He drew me from the dagger that struck me down, but what is left of me can only survive here. I cannot return to the world, and even the true Fade is denied me. All I can do is watch. Why are you here? To beg me to give up what remains of myself to help you defeat the monsters Elganan and Gillinane have become? Or do you simply think yourself ready to fight a god?
I came here to ask for your help. The gods have endangered the world and...
You dare explain to me what they are doing? You are 1,000 years from knowing the proper words.
We saw Solas's memories, his regrets.
You saw the recollection he cultivated like a tree twisting to catch the sun. You wish for my help? Convince me. Make your case, and I will yield my essence willingly to help you against Elganan and Gillinane.
No.
Fail, and I shall kill you for wasting my time, or you will kill me and obtain my essence in doing so. A harder-edged, simpler version. It has been centuries since a petitioner stood before me, so why should I help you?
Here. But this will fight. Yeah, sure, that's totally... We'll stop the god, they'll stop the blight. I'm guessing? Hmm.
You can't want Elganan and Gillinane to rule the world.
Let's
Not
try
after
the
what they
gods.
did to you.
I ruled alongside them for centuries. I bear them no love now, and they were ever flawed, as all rulers are. Yet the world needs rulers. So set the Blight aside and tell me why I should help you topple them.
How am I supposed to just set the Blight aside?
By making an argument not related to it, as I asked you to.
The Blight is a core part of who they are. And I don't think you're in favor of it.
Not bad, but not enough. Let us speak of something else.
If I don't stop the gods, the whole world will be corrupted by the Blight.
That is why you must succeed, so tell me why I must help you.
We know the truth about the Blight. We know it came from the imprisoned dreams of the Titans after you and Solas defeated them.
And?
Stopping the Blight mattered enough for you to talk with Solas even after he rebelled against you. It mattered enough for you to stand against the other gods.
And I was struck down for doing so, betrayed by those I had ruled beside for centuries.
You made the difficult choice to protect your home because it was the right thing to do. Help me do the same.
If you wish to prove your worth, you must do better than that.
I am worthy of your help.
That is for me to judge.
I am fighting to protect this world.
Any petty tyrant can fight those who come to their land and claim to be protecting their people. I have seen rulers, human as you are, the mages of Tevinter, following in the Elven Empire's footsteps. They build nothing that does not serve them. Why should I believe you are any better? What is a protector to you?
I guess we're building a safe place, right?
It's making a place that's safe for everyone.
I feel like we're gonna get attacked at any point now.
But it also means building a strong community that works together for the common good.
And what have you built?
Look at my team. We're not just hired blades. We started as strangers and grew together into a family.
My patience wears thin. Choose your next words carefully. Why must I give myself over to you?
Solas is helping me.
Solas is using you. Besides, why should I esteem the Dreadwolf's approbation? He rebelled against me.
But the two of you stayed close.
Until he killed the tattered fragment of me who hid inside the human swamp witch and wept. He keeps me here, yet has not visited since waking from his slumber. Tell me this. What should I have done when Solas turned against me after all we had been to one another?
Maybe you should have listened when he warned you about staying on as rulers after the war.
Are you saying I was wrong?
You asked me what you should have done. I can't prove my worth by lying to you. Solas didn't want to manifest a physical body or destroy the Titans. He did things he hated because he cared about you. Supporting you and Elganon becoming rulers was the one line he wouldn't cross. If someone who followed you everywhere refused to follow you there, what does that say?
Your arguments are compelling.
Oh,
I find
so
you worthy, Rook.
I successfully did this. Fascinating.
Watching. I shall miss that. But if what I am can protect the innocent and smite the guilty, this is what remains of me. I give it to you freely. Use it to protect this world with kindness when possible and cunning when necessary.
I will. Thank you.
I offer one further boon. I cannot enter the physical world or the pure Fade, but in this place, I still carry some power. Evil has intruded here. The Blight, seeded by Elganon and Gillenane. Find it, And when you meet your greatest challenge, I will fly one last time.
The essence of a god.
Thalanast.
Like a piece of the sun. I've never felt something so alive.
I don't want to ruin the moment, but what do we do with it?
The god knows her moment. At least her essence does. When the time comes, we'll be ready. We did it. We got Mythal's essence.
Ooh, it's a unique mage knife.
And we didn't even have to fight her for it.
Not sure what we do with it just yet, but if Morrigan's telling the truth, it'll come in handy at some point.
Zero damage? Wait, what? So wait, it's 80 of all of those? Oh, I just jumped off because, you know. I'm guessing this was a big dragon fight here, you know, if we had to. Dal's Grace. A pale reflection, an amulet. Damage enemies against low health. Okay. Ooh, so it's just 20% flat damage bonus, huh? That is really good. Yeah, let's go. I guess it's just a big battle arena. Looks like the back might have something. Or it might be a cliff. A cliff it is. Alright. So... let's see here. What do we have? Pale reflections. Use the essence. Say what? Oh, this way. Okay.
Time to fight! Irsa Telnal, Mythalas Matheneras. We thought it
Another
meant
of those
Mythal
Fenrir
gives you
monsters.
dreams. It wasn't that. It was Mythal took your dreams all along. Isatunal, Mythal took your dreams. Your lyrium brings pride to our gods. Little dwarves, never yours the sun. Forever, forever. That's it. That was it the whole time. They knew. And then they forgot. We won't let them forget. Not this time. Watch ahead.
Had to hurt. Nice one, bro. On your left.
I read it, went to attack, and then it's like, read it again. And I'm like, okay, so I don't think this is where the thing wants me to go, but oh, up there. Huh? Oh, yeah. Alright,
See that? That
okay.
looks like you're doing this. Party! Nice one.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So, zip line.
Ugh. Every time we destroy a blight growth, I feel like I need a bath.
Okay. One up top. Okay, I see it.
Another tendril gone. Don't let it get on you.
How do I aim to that? I see it.
That's not growing back.
Alright, that's good.
Another tendril destroyed.
Why are there so many bones?
Intrusion.
What's wrong? Is it the undead we've been fighting?
Corruption seeps in, Dweller. It overflows here. Staunch it.
No, undead horror.
Good hit. Nicely done, bro.
The Revenant's awake. This one's even stronger.
Good work, everyone.
All right.
Coming at range.
What? It's drawing power from the Fates here.
Yeah, just like the last one.
Healing itself?
Vengeance unavenged.
It's gone. And the Fate here too. That'll slow down the gods' plans, at least on this island. The Fate Hair and the Revenant are both. And the Revenant left its essence behind like before. These Revenants aren't just undead. Every one of these gets us a little farther.
Mm-hmm. Frozen facade, huh? Ooh. That sounds like it could be cool. I'm down. Hmm. Nice sealed gate. Undiscovered beacon. What? Wait, why are they all undiscovered? Go here.
The Veil Jumpers would have been really useful around the time the Inquisition got started.
Because of the breach, right? We weren't a thing then, though.
But why Veil Jumper?
I mean, because that's what we do. We jump the veil.
Don't stay there! What was I talking about?
I mean, because that's what we do. We jump the veil.
So I
We
need
could have come up with
another
the name in Elven.
champion.
14 syllables, 12 apostrophes. Who has time for that, though? There are veil anomalies to deal with.
Sure.
The deeper currents.
And you still here? Guess not.
This door. I think think the essence we took from that revenant might be our way through.
Then it's a key. Maybe the gods are hiding something.
Alright, one more champion to locate. I guess it's in the place I haven't explored too much. Alright, so we have no more. Yeah, the Hosberg wetlands, probably. To defeat the champion. Yeah.
Yeah?
Interesting. Oh. Yeah, let's go find the champion. Oops, that's gravity. It's fine. I think I'll swap out Balara for what's his name? For Durban.
I'm not.
Okay, so this way then, I guess.
Darkspawn, don't drop your guard.
Take your blood with you. Everyone all right?
Nothing a pair of wardens can't handle.
Got it.
You hear stories of blight in Ferelden. I'd seen bits of it, but not like Demetta's Crossing. Not like here.
I've never seen a surge like this.
wrong way. We need to go this way. My bad. Oh, there's some blight here somewhere.
This was farmland.
Like where my ma lives.
The Blight took it recently.
Oh.
Check out the ballista. Could be useful.
You just want to shoot stuff.
I mean, doesn't anybody?
Harding, is it true you can control rocks now?
Control? That's funny. I'm still trying not to drop things on my own feet. And I still don't know why this happened.
Best not to question a gift.
Is it though? A gift?
You saved someone's life.
I know. I just wonder what's next.
Ooh, there's a blight. Huh? Good lord, it's like chain blight. Ew. It's like dark blight.
Better
I'm
be
so
ready.
confused. Oh, I guess we got some dark spot or something. I don't know. Or undead.
Trouble nearby.
This echo may prompt. Oh well. Well. An echo? Echo?
That's a problem.
Sure, but why do I feel like we just destroyed that in reverse?
think it sensed us attacking the boils. It's not happening.
We need to stop it.
That's Rook for ya.
It's down.
Beat the odds.
And another sample.
I think we've got enough.
Yeah. Let's get back to Webker and Antoine.
Right.
Sure is a lot of blight here. Hey, we freed the crossbow. Does that mean I can destroy more blight? Hold up. Hold up. I think there's a... Ah, there we go.
Signs of a family that disappeared. They knew the blight was coming. But how? And what went wrong after?
Oh yeah, we could have just used the crossbow against them. I didn't think of that. That's fine. Now I'm gonna go turn in the main story quest real quick. And then hopefully unlock the Grey Warden vendor. Because they're not unlocked yet.
Antoine? Antoine!
Yes? Yes, the blight samples. They're like nothing we've seen, or anything in the Warden records. And Rook? I believed you, but to hear it? I almost hear voices in it. The gods calling the blight.
We knew things were bad. But if the Blight's being called, the situation's more unpredictable than we thought. We need to...
I give you two reign, and this is where it leads. Chasing Rook's lies.
First Warden,
you were told to stay away. Or does your allegiance to us no longer matter?
Of course it does. Fighting the blight matters. That's why I'm here.
You're here for your ego, not for us.
Rook knew something was wrong.
I can hear it in the samples. The gods. He's telling the truth. The blight has changed, and that changes everything.
It changes nothing. Your sensitivity to blight is useful, Warden Antoine. But you've had more than one snake in your ear.
I took the same vows as you. We're on the same side.
You're on thin ice. You tampered with a ritual that unleashed Blight. You did not know what you were doing then, and you don't now.
If gods control the Blight, we need to change how we approach it.
Archdemons control Blight, and we'd sense if one had risen. We'd make the sacrifices needed to fight it.
But we...
The Blight has increased. Now is not the time to lose focus. Wardens Evka and Antoine, are you sworn to combat the Blight?
Yes, but...
Then report back to Weishaupt and do so.
That went poorly, even for a talk with him.
I'm a warden. I know what I'm doing. Why won't he listen?
You're a good warden. And don't catch yourself thinking otherwise.
Maybe. But I need the Order's help.
There's you, Davrin, me, and Antoine. We make it work with the four of us. You and Davrin work with your new friends. Antoine and I will track Darkspawn and the Blight.
In so-called peace, vigilance. If we learn the gods' plans, you will too.
Uh-huh.
The elven god of monsters had been hard at work. She'd taken the Darkspawn and made them so much worse. Now, she and Elgernon had their glorious new army. The risen gods were ready. And they had just the target.
Yep, sure.
We should take a break. Head back to the lighthouse for a bit.
He finally agrees to meet for a report, then he all but calls you a liar.
I think you were included in that.
Thanks.
Good Lord, level 40 is required? Hmm. Hmm. There we go.
You need to head back to Weishaupt.
Soon. We can risk a small delay before we're missed.
We'll continue helping here for a while, and help you on the way if we can.
Oh, hello.
I guess there's not going to be, Okay, let's go world map. We need to go to the crossroads. Hmm. Right, let's go. I think we can. Alright, I can open this thing, right? I got the correct champion essence.
Not to pry, Harding, but I hear you're hearing things. Voices.
Well, it's just one voice, really.
Join the club.
Dweller, corruption seeps in.
Another revenant.
The Evanurus gnaw the roots. Their teeth, his regrets. Destroy what rises.
Back to what we were saying. Join the club. Grey Wardens hear weird things when an archdemon shows up.
What's that like?
A fever dream? Muddy. Dark. Can't quite grasp it, but something's talking to you.
My voice says I should seek her out.
I don't see you have a choice. Best way to come to terms with it is to face it.
Thanks.
Get ready. They're at range.
Another of those blighted Vatas.
We'll close this one too, but let's stay on our guard.
Corruption. Undead. I'd say we find out who's responsible. Here it comes.
That's how you do it, Harding.
We've got it cornered. It's pulling energy from the tear.
In darkness long lamented.
That should weaken it.
Light and sword stolen.
Fade Tech closed, another Revenant destroyed, and another essence gained. That makes 3 essences. We should start looking for somewhere to use them. Every one of these gets us a little farther.
Raste's will. Winning duration. Ooh. I might replace that.
I've hunted monsters and killed Darkspawn. But this place? It's beyond me.
Emmerich, I think. I'll probably start like back at the entrance, like we're leaving the lighthouse again.
Must be why the Revenants were raised, to keep that door sealed. Time to see what the gods are hiding in there. Lights up ahead.
This is an unclean place, even beyond the presence of the Blight.
You can feel it down there. Ready?
We're more than ready.
Eyes up. Weapons ready.
That's a lot of blight. Another blighted dragon.
There. It's been feeding on the blight. Destroy it before the corruption eats us alive!
Ranged attackers! As I swore, I fly one last time! Watch the left!
Okay.
Get clear!
Oh yeah, let's shoot it like right there like that, yeah.
Good work, everyone.
Corruption staunched. The Evanura cease their gnawing. The crossroads heals. A sanctum renewed, dweller, as is needed.
That was just a fragment of Mythal? Can you imagine all of her?
Okay. Last resort, huh? Defend or dodge? Interesting. Wait, where's this one go?
We sail.
Hey, caretaker, you're invisible. Hmm. All right. Yeah, let's go to the merchants real quick. See if they got anything new for us.
Are all curiosity wisps as friendly as Manfred?
Yes, indeed. But there is some danger if they become more sophisticated. There's the curiosity that leads one over a hill, and the curiosity that kindles a house fire.
Is that where demons come from?
Only one of their many origins, I'm afraid.
Hmm. Okay. Fascinating. just buy that because it's just a straight damage boost across the board. Chest I can't, or I haven't gotten to. I'm pretty sure I can. Where's the chest at? Check out my melody. Notice alter. What do we have? Change in the wind. Return to the lighthouse. Osborne echoes. I guess we go back to the lighthouse for now.
Rook, just got word. First Warden's calling everyone back to Weishaupt. Everyone except us, seems like. Guess the First Warden holds a grudge.
Calling Wardens back from all over Thedas is a big step. Did he give any reason why?
Not exactly, but I've heard rumors of a massive Darkspawn horde on the move. Even hearing there's an archdemon with them.
Archdemon, huh?
The other archdemons are dead. Only Razikale and Lucican live. So which one is it?
No one has a good look yet. Makes it hard to tell. Rook, if the gods have an archdemon, Warden lore says archdemons only show up during a blight. Doesn't say anything about elven gods. Seems like the rules have changed, and we're going in blind. We need to know what we're up against.
I'll talk to Solas. See if he knows anything about any of this. Make sure the others are ready to move.
So I'm guessing Weishaupt is the actual Warden fortress place. Hey, Scott Harding wants something. Say, let's go.
Any luck tracking down your mystery friend?
The Shaper didn't like me asking about Shaper Valta. Or harassing people with talk of dwarven magic.
Wish we had time to head down there and show them what you can do.
I don't think that would have helped.
Think how satisfying it would be.
Yeah. What's satisfying about being thrown in a Deep Roads prison? Orzammar takes its heritage very seriously.
So, what now?
I was thinking, the voice said look to those closest to the stone. What if she never meant Orzammar?
Huh?
There is another great Tig, the original capital of the dwarves, Kal Shirak. It was lost during the First Blight, and its people survived in isolation for hundreds of years. They re-emerged, some 20 years ago?
And you think they're closer to the stone?
Orzammar can't help. What have I got to lose?
Are you sure Orzammar isn't hiding something?
Pressing them for information would be tricky. I could anger someone important. If Kal Sharok doesn't turn out, I can go back to poking at Orzammar. But not before then.
I'm curious about Kal Sharok's isolation.
The dwarves took heavy losses during the First Blight. To stop the Darkspawn from overrunning them, they closed off passages in the deep roads. Those that could retreated to Orzammar. Kal Sharok was lost. They abandoned the city and its people, sealed them away with the Darkspawn.
There must have been another way. What they did was monstrous.
Can you imagine being trapped, knowing death was coming?
But they didn't die. The rumors.
That the dwarves of Kal Sharok had to change to survive? No one's really sure what that means exactly.
When we find them, you can ask. How do we get in touch with these Kal Sharok dwarves?
Already working on it. You don't spend 10 years in the Inquisition without making contacts. I should have a meeting set up by the time we're ready to leave.
Set up where? Travel to the deep roads via the crossroads? Okay. I'm... Mm-hmm.
Thanks for coming, Rook. I hope the Kal Sharok dwarves have some answers.
I'm just curious how we have, like, mirrors, like, everywhere we need to go conveniently. Even though, like, a lot of them are broken and they already went through the history of...
Someone named Stalgard? He told me to come here. He seemed nice in his message.
So you don't actually know who or what this Stalgard is?
A new friend, I hope. We're supposed to meet Stalgard here. Trouble coming. On your right! Stalgard.
Or someone random.
Stalgard?
Yes. Lace Harding, of the Inquisition.
Wait, how do you know about...
And this is the one they call Rook? A Dalish elf.
Balara, nice to meet you.
So you've heard of us?
You have brought a strange assortment to our gates, Lace Harding.
Someone did their reading?
We are not as blind as Orzama wishes. We know enough.
I'm looking for someone touched by the Ancients. Does that mean anything to you?
Yes, she has been waiting for you. Follow, and keep your weapons ready. The roads are dark, the creatures there even more so. You are staring.
What? No.
You want to know if you can see the corruption you hear we carry?
Sorry. I shouldn't have.
A person will do almost anything to survive. That is what my people did. Become like the Darkspawn, or be destroyed by them.
Not much of a choice.
What do you mean you're like the Darkspawn?
You, a Grey Warden, are like them so you can defeat them. We are like them so we can survive them. Kal Sharok was abandoned to its fate many generations ago, when the Darkspawn first came. We lost many, some to the corruption, some by their own hand, and some found another way. Atuva Galta Satot. The stone is colder than death, as they say.
Oh, okay.
Darkspawn.
Trouble coming.
Oh god, why am I like on the rail?
Look out! Knew you could do it, Rogue.
Hi.
It's cold down here.
Not far now. Blight. It grows too quickly these days, and it feels different.
You can feel the blight?
Many from Kal Sharok can, somewhat. Long story. The corruption here has its root elsewhere. Destroy it, and this growth will become vulnerable.
Destroy the source of the blight growth? We can do that.
I will stay on guard.
Speak for yourself. This shit's crazy. So how do we get over there? Elevator? Okay.
We're stuck. Looks like a rock wedged in the mechanism.
I might be able to help with that.
Okay.
You got it.
Oh God. Can't go either direction, so where the fuck am I supposed to go?
I bet it's this way.
You're betting. It's not going anywhere near this way, which is the problem.
Got it.
It feels like someone's watching us. Is it just me? It's probably just me.
Somebody follow that blight route. Sorry.
Heard ya. Good job. I hate fighting Darkspawn. And they're everywhere down here. What are the chances we won't see any more of them?
Alright, that's one down.
Wait, did Did anyone else see that?
Yeah.
I thought I saw someone.
Someone? Down here?
Maybe it was just a shadow. Careful.
Huh?
Leave it to me.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, there's a chest. Let's go. Boom. Kick it open. What we got? Yo. Oh, where are we supposed to go? Tell me. Deep dark spawn. What dark spawn? Oh, the ogre.
Let's destroy this blight and get out of here.
Hit him. Oh god, don't whip over crap when I...
Blight's cleared out. Think we can get through the door now? Let's go check with Stalgard.
Ooh. Nope.
You did good work. The blight growths have weakened.
So, we can keep going?
Yes. Come. Mind yourself, and show respect when you enter the sanctum.
Yes, of course. But who are we meeting?
I will let her speak for herself. But we of Kal Sharok revere her deeply for being one with the stone. They say she was once from Orzammar, but she speaks very little of her past.
There was blight everywhere outside of those doors. But here, it's clean.
Some protective force is repelling them.
The song. Do you hear it? Coming from all around us.
It must be the lyrium, but I've never heard it sound so full.
It feels like it's echoing through my entire being. Like I'm part of the melody, and it's calling me home.
We have arrived.
But I don't see anyone.
There. She's waiting.
Hey, look, it's a Paragon.
Thank you for leading her here, Stalguard. They call me the Oracle.
Is that a rock that just looks like a person? Or a person that looks like a rock?
Yes.
Oh, good. Thanks.
I know you. Don't I?
Once I was Volta, as you were Lace, then Scout, and now something else.
All this. Is this what I am? Am I like you?
I cannot tell you what you are. Look within and remember. Remember when the Earth was alive and the Titans walked the land. In one voice they sang a chorus of creation and of connection.
Isatunal. The song.
When the Titans fell, we awoke, but the melody was already lost.
The dwarves.
We were always just shattered fragments of a greater whole.
The stone sense. My magic. It's Titan magic. But why? Why did this happen? Why do I remember Isatunal? What happened to the Titans?
There's something else here. It's found you.
See that?
What have you done?
I didn't do anything! What is this thing? Get clear! Deep stalkers. That construct probably riled up the wildlife.
Watch the teeth!
Oh my god, I can't move.
Why does everyone think this is my fault? Nice one, Rook.
Phew. Everyone alive?
Did you feel it? Fury. Such fury. And with you as its mark.
Me? But why?
Good question. Harding hasn't done anything bad, right?
There are horrors in the depths. They have awakened to you now. Look within for your answers. And beware.
No, wait! I have more questions!
Huh. She does that. Riddles, riddles, riddles. Oh, I'm a rock.
But those weren't answers! She gave me nothing! Come back! Make her come back!
Harding.
Ugh. It's all right. I'm all right. Sorry. We're done. Let's just get out of here.
You know, this is a real big letdown for Cal Shirok, honestly. Like, you know, they were... Oh, and we're just magically back to Lake Wars.
Are you brooding?
Brooding makes you attractive and mysterious. I read that in the Randy Dowager.
And how's that working out for you?
I don't know. Do I seem more attractive and mysterious?
I think you're always attractive and mysterious. So why don't you tell me what's wrong?
It's just that whole visit to the Oracle. Ugh. I barely got to speak with her, and then being attacked by that creature. This was supposed to be a good thing.
One small hurdle doesn't erase what's good about this.
I just wish I knew what to do.
Whatever you decide to do, you aren't alone.
I know. It's nice to know I have friends. And you, of course.
I'm not a friend.
Oh, I didn't mean that. I just meant that you're... special. Or special-er. Having you by my side has made all this easier to bear. I don't know what I'd do if you weren't here.
I know. And I'll be here as long as you need me. That's a promise.
Harding left the Oracle Sanctum disappointed. Maybe she'd expected too much. Maybe there were no answers to be had. Seething with questions, she forgot the Oracle's dire warning. But far below the surface, something was moving. Determined to be seen, and fighting to be remembered.
Okay. No, we can't fast travel to the deep roads. The free marches, so we can actually go to the free marches eventually. Want to go to Kirkwall? No, probably something stupid like the Black Emporium. There's Auschwitz, which we've never actually been. We've only heard about. Yeah.
Manifestation.
Yeah, upgrade. Yeah, healing received is good. Wait, that's the one. Oh yeah, that's the one that has the ultimate damage. So if, and I'll probably need burning damage because now I'm doing a lot of burning. Okay, let me switch the enchant on that. Regeneration. Wait, I'm not. Fascinating. Well, call that here for now. Next time, take care.